guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my skincare update. Like, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some products that I've recently purchased and incorporated into my routine, and then I'm also going to be sharing with you some new products that I haven't used yet that I'm going to be using just to kind of prepare my skin for the cold months of winter that are coming up. So if you're interested, please be sure to keep watching, and please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so they get all the notifications whenever I upload. So I picked up two more Origins masks from Sephora. The first one is the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask. I've talked about this on my channel so many times. I really think that this is the best mask for me to use when my skin is really kind of feeling clogged. I'm getting a bit zitty. I just think that this dries up zits. It controls the oils on my face, and it just makes it so that my pores aren't quite as congested. And if you sleep with this on a spot overnight, it really helps. And it's a really great mask for when I start getting a lot of breakouts. And then the other one I purchased is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. So I was intrigued by this one because you apply it as an exfoliant first. You like slough it all over your face and then you leave it on for like 10 minutes. I left it on for like 40 minutes because both of these you can use for 10 minutes, but I leave them on for longer just because I find that it's more effective to just leave a mask on for longer. So I've only used this one once, but once I rinsed it off, my skin did feel really nice and soft, but it's supposed to like help with resurfacing the skin. Why could I not say that? I'm very excited about these serums that I purchased from The Ordinary company. I purchased the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 and then the Matrixyl 10% plus HA. So the hyaluronic acid is obviously for keeping the skin hydrated, helping the skin retain water and stay nice and moisturized, because you guys know I have really dry skin, so I'm very excited to get into a routine using this. I've been using it I've used it a couple times. I just usually do about 2 drops morning and night. I've only been using it for about 2 weeks though, so I'm not noticing any crazy differences yet. And then the Matrixyl 10% plus HA is supposed to help with preventing fine lines and wrinkles. I'm only 23, but I'm so honed in on anti-aging skincare because I think it's really important. I don't want to be getting fillers at a young age. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's very tempting when you see other people on social media with the beautiful, perfect skin and beautiful plump lips, but I'm just not ready to plunge into injectables yet. So trying to prevent it all with skincare. Hopefully I don't need injectables until I'm like 40, 50, I don't know when you start getting injectables, but I'm not ready for that yet. So I'm trying to be as preventative with anti-aging skincare as possible. And then I purchased an anti-aging hand cream. This is the anti-aging hand chemistry cream. It got great reviews, and what I actually use this for is I use this on my hands, my feet, and my neck. And again, I haven't been using it for very long, so I'm excited to see if I notice any noticeable differences after using this for a while. But the reviews that this was getting were quite incredible, so I'm very excited to use this as well. I do notice that it makes my hands feel a lot softer and a lot less dry. I am a serial hand washer. I wash my hands all the time, so my hands are always like really dry and flaky, so it's nice to use that instead. And I put it on my feet and I use it as my new neck cream. It's a hand cream, but I'm using it as a neck cream because you want to prevent wrinkles on your neck too, right? So to my understanding, Kaplan MD reformulated the mask out of their Perfect Pout Duo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that they did. The mask I really love. It's great to put on your lips before you do your makeup. It's great to use at night. I really like this lip mask. It makes a noticeable difference in my lips, especially just because I'm dry in general. And then the lip balm is really nice too. It's more of a lip gloss though. It's not my favorite balm, but it pairs well with the mask. But I don't prefer to use this on its own. I like something a lot more sticky and gooey, and the balm is kind of glossy in my opinion, but I love the mask. Would highly recommend it. I got a few K-beauty products. I'm very, very intrigued by Korean beauty. There's something for everything, and there's so many different Korean beauty products. I want to try it all. So I got this. This is the GPS mask from the brand, I can never say it, Hyaluronic. I'm embarrassed to say it. And this one just looks really interesting because it's a 3-step process. You first start off with the O2 cleanser, and then you put on the sheet mask, and then you finish off with step 3, which is Cell Energy Cream. This is supposed to be ultra hydrating. It's supposed to brighten the skin, tighten things up. It's also supposed to be like anti-aging, just really beneficial. It got great reviews, so I'm very, very excited to try this. And sheet masks are something that I've like really started to like. I feel like sheet and clay masks are the most effective on my skin rather than, you know, like jelly or peel off masks. I just find that sheet and clay seems to be the best. Next thing I got from Triorke, which is also from K Beauty Bay, is the Triorke AGT Hydro Essence Amino Gel Technique Prescription Program. This looked really fancy, and it's supposed to have cell moisturizing protection, long-lasting moisture, and 10 phyto complex. I got this because it looked like an ultra hydrating product. And I got a ampoule. I'm interested in trying this because I know that these are a really big deal in Korean skincare routines, so I'm excited to try this. I got the Cell Repair Formula Ampoule from Triorke, so very, very excited to try this Korean skincare. I can't wait. I'm hoping that I look ultra dewy like all the Korean girls. They have beautiful dewy skin, so I'm very excited. Something else that I've really been loving is the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist. A couple of you have left me comments saying that this breaks you out, which is super unfortunate because I really love this. I think it's the argan oil in it, but I've been spraying this on my face even when I'm not wearing makeup. I like to use it underneath makeup as a prep step. It's not my favorite to spray after makeup because I find that the nozzle is quite inconsistent. It can sometimes be quite blotchy, and that blotch will sometimes just take the makeup off in that area. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll give you a chance. I'll spray you after I put the makeup on, but it's let me down too many times. It's more of a great hydrating pre-makeup spray, so I've really been enjoying the Pixie Glow Mist. Next thing I picked up is the Ulla Henriksen Nurture Me Facial Water. This is hydrating with chamomile, cucumber, and provitamin B5. I got this because sometimes my skin gets dried out and I don't want to put lotion on it, so that's kind of what I got this for, as a skin refresher. And I'm hoping that if I consistently add this into my routine morning and night prior to moisturizer, or maybe after moisturizer, it can maybe keep my skin hydrated longer during the day, especially during the winter. My skin just gets so dry, so it's kind of just like a prep step for fall and winter when the air starts getting a little bit less humid. So far so good. Next product is really exciting. It's not really skincare, but I wanted to include it in skincare because it's a primer oil by Smashbox, and I'm assuming that you could just use this as a facial oil as well, and that's how I'm personally going to try it out as well. I'm going to use it as a primer, but I'm also going to see if I can incorporate it into a skincare routine for hydration and stuff like that. I looked at the ingredient list, and it has things like sweet almond, apricot oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil, coffee seed extract, matraquicarias flower oil, lavender, evening primrose, rose, raspberry oils. It's essentially an oil blend, which is not a bad thing, but I'm not seeing any silica, I'm not seeing any dimethicone, I'm not seeing any ingredients that would typically give women a primed and slick feel to the skin, so I don't know how well this is going to help with longevity of makeup. It might just be a really nice intense hydrating primer oil and then kind of make product go on smoother, but as far as keeping the makeup looking fresh and lasting longer, I'm not quite sure how this would work, but I'm very excited to test it out for you guys and give you my opinions. I did notice that it came with a dropper, which I think is really nice. Sometimes oils come in spray, sometimes they just come as a spout without a dropper, and you kind of have to fend for yourself and figure out how you're going to use that oil. So I think that it came with a dropper is really nice. I'm interested in trying to use it with skincare and mixing in with foundation, and actually trying this on its own as just a primer. So I'm sure you guys know by now, I love Glossier, I love Into the Gloss. I'm absolutely fascinated by the top shelf articles, and something that I had noticed was a common theme was that a lot of women used Nivea cream on their face. And then I was actually watching, I think it was the FabFitFun Snapchat, and the makeup artist who does a lot of the makeup for the Bachelorettes and, well, for JoJo the Bachelor, and then a lot of the girls who are bachelorettes on The Bachelor, she uses this as kind of a pre-makeup moisturizer. So I was like, okay, so many people use this on their face, I'm just gonna try it. I have it. This is so similar to the Tatcha Under Eye Brightening Cream. I love Tatcha, I love the Tatcha Under Eye Brightening Cream, but this is extremely similar, and I find gives me almost the identical effect, the same amount of moisturization, and it feels very similar in formulation and consistency. So I would say check this out. I've been using it as my eye cream. I find that a lot of eye creams I just don't even really like anyway, so I always just like double up on moisturizer, but I've been using this as an eye cream as of recently. and I like it. I don't know how long I'll use it as an eye cream, but I'm telling you, as of right now, I've really been liking it. Use it at your own risk though. I think some people have said it like clogs their pores and stuff. I've read that a lot of people use it as a facial moisturizer, so I say give it a try if you've been curious, because I was pleasantly surprised. So that's it though. That's all the new skincare products that I've been trying and am going to start incorporating into my routine for fall and winter. So I hope you guys found this interesting. If you have any questions at all about any of the products that I shared, then you can leave me a comment down below and I will answer to the best of my ability and try to kind of help you out if you have any questions. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to have my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter in my description box. I'll also have product links and information in my description box to all of these products. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye guys.